Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. And we left off with a guess who was in the recording question, and David figured it out.
I think I just spat again.
Unbelievable.
Just call it out.
Call it out.
Person who spits on your lip when they're talking.
I thought you were going to call out who the person was.
My child spits in my eye,
And you just don't want to say anything because you feel really bad, but it's really nasty because you feel it sitting on your lip. Yes, I've had this happen.
And that's your RPG Marie.
I really don't have anything to add to it.
How you get the flu.
Yes. Right. Special thank you to Katie, Austin's amazing wife.
Like, bravo.
Did the voice of Marosha. There were some other voices in there, but we'll leave that for you guys to figure out. And so David gets to roll a d4.
Ooh, a d4?
Yep, you get to one of the bonus things because you figured it out.
Do it.
What'd you get?
1?
1. Roll plus 20 to a successful attack or roll of any kind, really. So, okay. We will, You know what? We'll dive into the smackiest episode of BombSquad. And we dive back in where we left off. The party, after having traveled on the booze cruise for the past 3 weeks, boozing, bruising, cruising, schmoozing, and keeping everyone alive. Thank you, Arkiro. The battle had begun. The pirates had attacked, and at the same time, the vault was breached. You went into a battle with the Defiant Riot in which you spanked them soundly, but your hand stung a little bit, was how we decided.
It's still red. It's still red.
You sent them on their way, making sure they did not take any of their bounty with them.
As are their cheeks.
Yep. Undead began swarming from this giant whale island that has risen out of the water and caught the ship in its coral reef-like growths. And Ilyad and Tiri took some time to smash some undead on the lower decks as they were breaking in, and they rescued Ilyad's newest fan. And Brick searched for his dad, wandering around the ship for a while before
The Mickey Mouse ears
Yeah.
in Disneyland. Dad!
until he found a worker
Employee
picked up the
who had to
employee.
break character.
Yes.
Just blast through the roof here. He's right there.
Yeah. Made it up. Meanwhile, our hero realized that the 2 other Scolari on the ship had noticed his flares and were able to rescue some of the crew of some of the mercenary ships, and they are headed to the cruise ship. Nori has combined some of his items with some of Brick's sci-fi tech to create a replicator of the runic design that has been damaged by the Defiant Riot to stop the ship from teleporting. There are about 10 decks that need to be replaced, but undead are crawling all over the ship. Ingrid, meanwhile, called upon her deity to help this poor giant whale pass on to the next life and hopefully slow down whatever is going on exactly here. She opened herself up to her patron fully and rolled very high to withstand the level of power coursing through her, becoming this giant shadowy being. 31, yes. And this shadowy being spoke with 3 voices, stabbing through the eye of the whale, ending its life. Unfortunately, this seems to have enraged the zombie creatures that are now racing towards the ship. And the captain of the ship has called for you to stand and fight and protect the civilians while the ship is being repaired. So, we've discussed it a little bit, how we wanted mechanically to go through this. And we're going to do a challenge event because Tiri wants to pinball around for a while. Brick wants to smash through some floors to repair the damage.
To repair the floors.
To repair the floors.
Gotta spend money to make it.
Yeah. We're not sure what Ilyad's going to do yet. We'll find out. And our hero is looking to rescue a damsel in distress as Ingrid is now unconscious, lying on the whale's eye.
So uncharacteristic of you, Kira.
So we're going to go into a challenge event. CR is going to start at 20. And then each success we're going to do, I think that worked well before, is each success is going to reduce it by 2. I think we'll do 5 successes. This one won't be too hard. And
We have
to
to
quick.
hit 20?
The first roll is going to have to hit 20. For each success, the CR will reduce by 2.
All right.
And for each failure, your battle is going to get a little more difficult. So we'll do the challenge event, get into the battle, and we'll see what happens. So, we got a baby crying.
It adds to the
Yeah.
ambiance.
Yes, there's totally a lot of babies crying. Not Pim Pam. Pim Pam's.
Sometimes like
That's
peace
the-
for battles.
Yes.
She's at peace when the world
That's the
around
fat
her is in
halfling in the
chaos.
corner.
Yes, this is a fat halfling in the
Wait, what?
corner. The fat halfling in the
The
corner.
Scolari
Yes.
brought it on.
So, you guys did. So, well, let's roll. We'll wait until Ingrid comes back for your moment with Ingrid. So, I think we'll do pinballing and smashing through floors to start out. Who wants to take on the 20 to start?
Bring it.
Tiri wants it.
You can have it. All right.
Awesome. All right. You're looking at Mike here.
I don't want it.
I think we're looking at might here. Let me get
Unless
to
you're
the...
welcome to make argument for something
We'll
else.
start with might.
All right.
So, I want to heavily leverage the heaviness of smashing because I have combat follow through.
Yes.
So every time I down an opponent, I get to take other swings and down another one, and then combat momentum, which allows me to move in between these critical smashes.
I'll give you an advantage for those feats. You spent the feat points on that, yeah. And it
And
would.
then-
These
With a
are
legend?
low HP.
With
Yo.
the legend.
Yeah, well, yeah, we have to make this legendary pinballing. So if
I'm
we
really excited for this.
So if we could just muffin our way out of any question of this, I'd like to be extra speedy, so I can, in between all of my successful crushes of skulls. Yes.
Legend boy. Okay.
I want a legend point and I want to use a muffin, so I can bounce 40 feet
Yeah,
in
yeah.
between every single one of these hits to get another hit to move another 40 feet to get another hit to move another 40 feet.
Yeah.
I want to be the living pinball of death.
Okay.
Okay.
I
need another D10.
Yeah, you get advantage from your feats, advantage from the muffin, and then an extra die to your pool for the legend point.
Another one?
Yep.
And thank you to the Great Mustache for the muffins.
Yes. Felicity helping
Thanks,
out
JP.
here. Picturing Tiri chewing on the muffin as the captain shouting, I got this.
Breaking through doors, busting through skulls, sweeping everything clean, and starting us off with a really, really, really bad roll.
No! Alright. Let's see what we got.
8.
8!
The sheer statistics of this is
I rolled a 2 on the
deplorable.
d20.
Oh my god.
And then on my 4 d10s, I rolled a 4, a 2, another 2, and a 1.
Oh my goodness.
So legend point gives me 1 extra, so 9.
9. Alright.
What goes wrong?
Okay,
oh man.
Okay, well, you do smash through several zombies. I like the image of Tiri just like nonchalantly as the ship's like rocking and slowly sinking and the whale's dying. She's just chewing on the muffin. Maybe clean her off. Maybe give Pim Pam just a little taste. And
Not too much sugar for the
click
baby.
your boots. You see the gears starting to spin up, and I'm feeling that anime power up with your hammer, and ding, 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 ding. You get a bunch that are coming up. As you're about to land for another run, though, Brick, just before you landed, smashes through the floor. And down you go with Brick. As you're falling, you're like landing, you're like, oh, there's no more floor there. Nori tosses you another one of those rune stones he's just made, so you can catch that and join Brick on his escapades downstairs.
Can I use her as an advantage on my
sorry,
roll?
Tiri.
Because now I have Hammer Lady with me, plummeting down into 10, as many decks as I can
Sure.
smash through.
Sure. You have to roll against a 20. You
Okay.
got one failure.
All right.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
can do
I
it.
was
So,
so ready for that. Gosh.
I also want to eat the muffin.
Okay.
So that means I heal a D8.
Yeah, because you're still hurt from the battle.
Not on a good start.
I wanted it so bad. Maybe that's why it happened. We wanted it too bad.
No, it's just that's what makes the stories so great is you just don't know. It's whatever keeps it from being
right.
predictable like we want it to be. No,
Yes.
this is where the fun comes from.
So, I want to shoot up into the air with movement,
Yep.
as high as I can go.
Okay.
Free fall, like that moment of where your velocity gets to 0 and then gravity starts taking you 9.8 meters per second squared, or whatever the gravitational pull of this planet is. I don't know. And then I want to boost down, increasing my fall, and then use fortitude to smash through as many floors as I can, but
Yeah.
then agility when Tiri shows up to use her.
You want to do multiples here.
Well, because it's 3, right? You got to pick 3.
No, we only did that once.
Oh,
And
okay.
actually, I didn't feel it went well, so I like
Okay.
going one at a time now. That's the
Okay.
best way. So yeah, start with movement. I really like this with Tiri's pinballing.
So, do I get advantage now or later with Tiri?
We haven't gotten to me yet, so
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't have advantage technically here. She's
right.
about to take off as
Do
you're
legend
taking
point.
off.
It's too late.
oh, we're good though.
It's
we're
not
good.
too late.
We're good.
27.
27. Okay, yeah, that's a success. So, okay, awesome. Ilyad, do you know what you're doing?
Not
Not yet. All right. So I'll describe this. You power up, and it's just like,
I could have done it!
and you take off.
I'm gonna show you!
As you shoot up, you see Tiri's bending down like this and powering up, and she takes off as you go up, and then you Skyrite, you actually get a little bit of your shield starts to sparkle a little bit as Ajax is putting every bit of energy he can into the shield that's going to hit first, and you can see Tiri go ding, 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 hitting several, and then you smash through the ground, and that's when Tiri, like a pinball machine, goes right in the hole, sliding. You're like sliding across the ground after you hit one, and you're just barely able to grab the runestone as you crash through the floor. Luckily, you were just far enough over to not hit the vault portion that's beneath you. You've opened several holes in the floor. You can now access several quickly right near where the rune circles are that need to be corrected.
But the ship!
Yeah. There's going to be nothing left of the ship.
What if I want another place to perform?
They have plenty. They're very rich.
Alien seeing that happen, because that's like 6 seconds of action right there. So, Alien, what are you doing? We got 1 success. We're down to CR 18.
When did Tiri and I come up to the top?
At the end of last episode.
I don't remember.
I kind of just narrated it.
Okay.
You guys came up as...
Did we...
We're bringing up the girl.
Right, you're bringing up the girl.
Did we hear the part, though, that we've got to bring the stones?
You didn't hear about that.
I didn't think about that.
No,
Okay.
you guys were down below deck.
Well, I saw Tiri go down.
It's true.
So...
Real fast.
Real fast. I feel I still have my frying pan and
Hammer.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I need to take up the Tiri mantle again.
All right. There's lots of zombies
attempt.
starting to pour up onto the top deck as well. So either you could go with them or you could fight what's right in front of you.
Okay.
The halfling girl's hiding behind you right now.
To start, I think I need to use my flute.
Okay.
A little bit of motivation.
Yeesh.
So I think I need to roll
An Irish jig.
What are you looking to do?
I want to trans all the zombies into dancing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That is not what I thought was going to happen.
That's amazing. Can they fight each other, please?
So
I just
what
wanna
would
get
that
them
be? A dominate?
stationary.
I think you can do dominate.
Oh, right.
Influence.
That's a
Let
good
me
question. I
let me
didn't look
see
at that.
here. Yeah, that's influence. That's its thing.
Influence?
The target, let's see, you would have, what you have 5?
Influence 5, yeah.
You can target creatures of subhuman intelligence with greater
oh my gosh,
domination.
my stuff just got deleted. What is going on?
I'm pretty sure you have you have a 4 in influence, don't you?
There we go. Influence. I have 5.
You have a 5 in influence?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome, yeah. So, greater domination.
2d6.
The target's every action and move is under your control. So, would you like to use your metronome?
Yes, I should.
It's only going to give you 1 advantage.
Okay,
Only
advantage
because you're
2.
targeting like a large area.
Right. Okay, so I guess I use one more d6 or a d20.
1 more d6.
Okay.
If you want to spend a legend point, you can.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
Can I
he
make
will.
it?
That was good. All right, so now that's 1 more d6.
I
Add
have
1 more.
3 d6.
You now have 4 d6. You're keeping 3, dropping the lowest.
It's like a Grinch sound effect.
It was.
Oh man.
Ugh.
All right,
That's not
well,
good.
how'd your 6s do? Drop
All
the
right.
lowest
Ooh.
6 and keep the rest.
Double that one. Come on. 6. Drop the lowest, keep the rest.
Yeah.
So 6, 12, 16, 21.
21. Ooh, very
That was
nice.
close.
You got a 3 on the d20.
Yeah, d20.
Oh my
was
gosh.
3.
Awesome.
But he rolled, the 6s were well. It rolled well.
Yeah.
It was great.
Awesome.
I don't know if we can show the camera for copyright purposes, but I have to share it.
Do I need to watch this now?
Yes.
Maybe send me a link to whatever it is. I'll put a link in the description below.
That's amazing.
Exactly. Just like with flesh hanging off them.
So, yeah, okay, Ilyad, what's it look like?
Oh, goodness. It feels like in the moment, everything around me sort of has this. As I pull out my flute and I breathe in, I can't even describe it, but this, it's almost as if gravity pulls in towards me and then releases as the music plays.
Okay, yes. Awesome.
And I feel like it's a lovely sort of upbeat Irish jig.
Awesome. Okay. So,
and of course I set up my metronome.
right, yeah, the metronome goes down, clicking every time. Awesome. So you set it down as that wave. You feel the halfling girl like press against you as it goes, and then she gets pulled away a little bit and grabs your cloak, holds on to you, and then
It's almost like the hair goes.
yeah. And the line, all the, there's a wave of zombies have come up, and the crew is battling against them. It's fierce fighting, just terrifying to watch. And then all of a sudden, there's like this shiver of the line of zombies, and they all look at you. And their arms stay down, but their legs start
I
going.
feel like right before that, it's cue it, boys.
Yes. Awesome. And then a zoom in on the metronome.
Yes.
They start
Oh,
dancing.
so good.
And the captain of this ship just
No
turns
way.
back and looks at you like,
The foot swinging in and out. And
Some of them are like broken off and just like
you
flopping.
know how like any of the girls.
They're literally dancing themselves apart.
yes. No
like,
one knows what
the
to
hair. Like any of the in the Irish dancing crews, any girls with the hair with the in a ponytail or something, like
yeah.
popping them down. It's not hair. It's body parts.
Yeah.
It's like they're-
Or their head.
Or
Or their head.
yeah.
that's even
Oh
better.
my goodness.
There's a moment where the crew all like just standing still for a second, and like they're slowly far out, and one guy finally just like, tink, knocks the head up, and they're like, ah, starts smashing into him. All right, that's
Are
awesome.
those two dwarves going? Didn't you have a dream?
Yes! The one who Brick had carried up goes, no, this one is one of the ones you dreamt about, I think. Yeah, it was weird. It's still weird. Awesome. All right. Well, Ingrid's still incapacitated and fatigued, so Arkiro, what would you like to do?
Incapacitated,
We have 2 successes. We're down to a CR 16.
Yeah, absolutely. My ultimate goal is to be able to go save Ingrid.
Okay.
But I want to just talk to Nori real quick. Nori, how much time do you need?
Well, I'm pretty much just done. It's really just placing the stones in there in place. That's all that needs to be done.
Okay, do not activate the runes until we are back on the ship.
Yeah. I can't do it anyways. This guy's got to do it. Borea looks at you and says, I will wait.
Thank you. Eat the muffin,
Okay?
and I'm going to use agility
Yep.
to take off and go get Ingrid.
Okay, sweet. Advantage from the muffin.
I'm going to use a legend point.
Legend point. We got to be getting close to the spend.
Not even halfway.
Not even? Oh, really? I felt like you guys spent more.
We've given
Did
a
you
lot
get
of
mine?
money.
Maybe
We
that's
haven't.
what-
Wait, did you
Yes.
get mine? No, I didn't use one, did I?
You used one on this on his roll. Did you count that one that he just did?
Did I count it?
What?
I count.
I don't think you did.
You can count.
Austin.
Go ahead and check them out.
Okay.
It's fine.
Austin
Ingrid.
used one. Ingrid
man,
used one.
it's one of
You
those,
used
huh?
one.
39.
39. Awesome. I think that does it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Taking off.
He's just going straight for Ingrid. So, hi, cat. You eat that muffin, and look, we made a joke about it before. You just like, just in one bite, whereas Tiri had to take some time to eat it. You jump up in the air.
It's like this big.
Yeah.
Who's doing this for you?
That's why it takes you a full move action. Every time you're like, I thought it was bigger.
I gotta think about it every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Was these the muffins? This is not the muffin.
You jump up in the air, take off, start zooming down. Ingrid's body, she's starting to float a little bit as the water, and Malik's laying across her stomach as the water's coming up. And there's like hordes of zombies starting to run. A couple actually bowl over her and roll her over. But then a few, when they do that, this one kind of rolls off of her. Trips over her body and rolls and then spins around, kind of slides on the ground. It's like, and then starts going right for her, and you just blast right through it full force, and it shatters into pieces as you kind of like protect yourself with your arms, and you scoop her up and grab Malik by the tail as he's falling off of her, and kind of sweat cat, slap him on there, and take off into the sky. And Ingrid's MIA anyway, so. That's 1, 2, 3 successes. 2 more.
Are we back to Tiri?
Yeah, I guess we'll go back around to Tiri. Tiri,
Okay.
you're down the hole. You got a stone in your hand. There's plenty of zombies to smash. There's also getting.
How many
location.
decks down did I go?
You fully succeeded, so we'll say you got as far as you needed.
Can I talk to Tiri before she does anything?
Because
She
Tiri doesn't know exactly what this rune. Well, I mean, I guess I would have seen him around the ship. Does it look like a replica?
Yeah, it looks
of
like a piece of it. Definitely if you took some time. And here's what happened is Brick smashed through, and then you were sliding and thought you were going to slide over into another wall to the edge of the ship to jump off and start pinballing again. You just went down, and so now you've kind of like landed on Brick's shoulders. So you're holding on to him, and you guys are just... I told you I could do it!
What are we doing out down in?
Tiri, put the rune in the rune, the rock. Put it in the thing.
This is some Nori's nonsense.
We just gotta do it so that we can go back to kill zombies.
I'm going back to killing zombies. I'm gonna break this over their skulls.
Yeah. Do this.
All right, I will. So I will go and I'll start breaking their skulls with
All of
it,
us as
along with maybe I can use it as a
Tiri, you
discus.
A discus? Okay.
Just like line up some zombies and just like throw it right through.
Awesome. All right, yeah, do it.
Oh boy.
You know what we're gonna say too is the twins jump down the hole you made to help, because there needs to be more people to get all the decks. I think with you guys succeeding. Right after they see the dancing, this is weird. You jumped down the hole.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a lousy discus.
Oh no!
A really lousy discus. So
But they might be able to help.
What is happening? What's that?
They might be able to help because they jumped down. Maybe.
Sure. Well, one more advantage. See if you explode.
14.
14. That ties the CR. Right?
No, it was 16.
It was 16, but he
legend point.
succeeded. No. It was 16 for Austin. Yeah.
Because it drops
She
as
did
a
it.
success.
No, because it was 8. Yeah,
20
because it
for
was,
him.
8.
20 for him, 18 for
18
him,
for me,
16 for Austin. It was
16.
14 for Tiri. That succeeds.
Oh, okay.
You're about to throw.
Oh, right. 'Cause failed, succeeded.
correct.
Yeah.
So that means 2
2 for
times
6.
Yeah.
or 3 times 2. It's 6.
That succeeds.
Minus 20. Okay.
Awesome.
14.
Woo! You're about to throw it, but you have to wait a second as the much heavier twins come flying down, and that weight is just the right to fix your timing. You were a little off, and ding, 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 ding. It hits a couple heads off, and it just happens to. When it finds its spot, the magic just holds it there in place. So you don't know why it just stopped sliding.
Did you just see that? Oh, like, yes. Like,
You didn't see it.
nobody.
You saw it.
I'm like another layer down.
Yeah, you're still down. So Tiri, you're on a
You'll
deck
believe me, Pim. You'll believe me.
as zombies are heading
giggle.
towards you. Awesome. Okay, so that's 4. Last one. Rick, you're up.
I guess agility to get as many runes down as I can.
If you want to eat the muffin right now, you can get advantage on the roll.
I already ate the muffin.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, you have advantage from the muffin. What were we gonna say? I gave you advantage from Tiri too.
9, 8.
Just gotta beat 12.
What is that? Yes, I do beat it.
Okay.
Why can't I do math? So it's 17.
Nice.
Oh, 17. Sorry, I didn't hear. I
Yes.
totally zoned out. Okay, perfect. So you are trying to place as many of them as you can.
Yeah, like
Yeah. So you smash your way all the way down. You see the twins falling, and they kind of catch on a place, and you see them running with some runes as well. You have as many as you could hold on you there, and Tiri somehow got one on there as well. You get down to the lowest floor, you slam it in place, and then you just teleport straight up and make another hole next to the hole you just made.
it's so close that it just becomes a bigger hole. Like I could have just angled slightly over, but I didn't. Just go straight and just blow a bigger hole.
Maybe
That's like where you do like the hole punch, but it's wrong, and so you have to
Yes.
do it again.
Yes,
So
like
the other part of it.
That's perfect. So Brick's like slamming rocks in, and as soon as you hit it, it like glows for a second and almost seems to lock in, even though it's this rock kind of sitting either in a broken part of wood or just it's all shattered. You see there's these little like small explosions that had happened to break the design. And you're just smashing your way back up, and as you're going, you pick Tiri up. She maybe hops on so you can smash back up to the top. And you see the twins climbing up, maybe give them a boost as you guys all climb back up on top, rising out of the hole where you see the end of Ilyad's Irish jig and the massacre that is. They've wiped out a good amount.
What did we miss?
Yeah, there's a few,
don't
like,
know, but I'm
they're
not
still
asking.
down, but their legs are still going. And a guard's just like...
I haven't even been paying attention to the zombies yet. Like
Right.
This is all new.
But as you guys kind of come out of the hole and jump down to join the fight, our hero comes almost half crash landing in with an unconscious Ingrid and Malik dripping wet in his hands. And the captain looks at you all and says, "Ready for a fight? They're coming again." And you see out of the holes Brick has made, there's a bunch climbing up out of the hole, and then there's some pouring over the tops. And we're gonna enter into some combat. So
Question.
Get that set up.
Is the boat still like sinking down with the whale?
Yes.
But we haven't hit water yet.
The prow of the ship's probably in water, but the top is down a little bit. You're in water, but it's not enough to create any buoyancy. There are a lot of holes in the ship now too. Not so much.
Just
Brick,
not
but
in the
about
hull.
that.
not in the hull,
Or
though the zombies were crawling all
arms,
over it and smashing in where they
Windows
could.
and stuff.
So, okay. Let's get.
We're
this guy
gonna
rolling.
sink.
Okay. So, everybody, roll for initiative.
Do we still have advantage from Muffin?
Muffin doesn't give you advantage on initiative.
Okay.
Increases, so now you guys have the actual application of the speedy chocolate chip muffin.
Wait, what are we supposed to roll?
Agility
Based on
is initiative. Yep.
Okay.
Not bad.
So we're gonna
Do
say.
you want me to roll for Ingrid? Do you want to roll for Ingrid?
Yeah, I can.
I mean, she's unconscious.
You can. Right.
Maybe she's just unconscious?
She's gonna roll whenever she wakes up.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna put in Brick's hole. Needed to be near. This is
like
good.
little X's.
Right next to the stairs to go down. There were stairs, but he went through there. So
It
that's a
was
hole.
still faster.
Yeah, it's true. I like that a lot.
Debatable.
Okay. So our
I did
hero
so
is
many at
coming,
once though.
sliding in
So many.
here with unconscious Ingrid and Malik, Tiri, and Brick have popped out here. I'm not going to be putting NPCs down. We're going to do kind of like I did for the ships with the 2d6 roll to simulate the rest of the crew fighting with you guys. If they do well, it'll help you guys. Maybe I think we'll do an advantage if they do well. Disadvantage if they're doing poorly.
I would love to be able to team up with the Scolari.
Oh, yeah.
So
You can definitely do that.
Definitely be able to flavor it in that way.
Ilyad, you came up. Ilyad would really be somewhere around here because you came up and just started playing. The civilians have mostly been sectioned off in this area over here. captain's quarters, and then below are the officers' quarters, and then the crew. So they're kind of stuffed in there where it's kind of protected.
So is this tilted forward?
Yeah. It's not, so it's going to be, it's slightly uphill.
So I'm saying like the zombies are coming in from here.
They're coming in from this side.
Okay.
Because this side's kind of more toward the edge, the edge of where the whale is.
Okay.
But there's also a few down. I'll lay them down just to say they're coming up from under here.
Okay.
And then
Whack-a-mole, zombie edition.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So is it all just little zombies? Are there no big conglomerate zombies or
Mega zombies. Orc
Like,
zombies.
is it just
Zombie
Yes.
Voltron.
Well, because the whale is gone now, and the cat just like clawed at my toe.
Oh, that's great.
Cannon.
It's Moloch.
You just thought of like it's Moloch. You just thought of zombies like.
Ow, dude!
Can you? Yeah, get him out of here.
It's a little funny because he's going. Do you see
Oh,
him?
Yeah.
you're encouraging him.
I wasn't before. Now I am.
Now I am.
There's a crap
What
ton of
was I
zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa, Dan. Whoa.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Baby's not. These guys back here are down, lower, climbing up. Mm-hmm. I'm using all these little figures I have.
It's intense.
Okay. And
This is not good.
put one over here.
Oh, this is amazing.
He gets a second chance.
Right. Take 2. Or 3 for that matter.
Okay. And let's see here. Encounters. Let's see. And, okay, play. Sorry, we got. Oh, okay, right. Sorry. Select, create, add. I'm just going to put in 1 because they're all the same. And we're going to play Zombies on the Ship with Ilyad, Tiri, Brick, Ingrid, and Arkiro. Hopefully I have the right stats. I'm not sure if they're updated, so we'll see. Run this encounter. Okay. And I just got to roll their initiative.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just rolling 1 initiative for the zombies. Not great, not great. Okay. Okay, so who has higher than 17?
Me.
Okay.
I have 17.
You have 17? Okay, and Ilyad?
10.
10? Okay. So, Brick, what's your agility?
5.
Okay. Roll your presence.
I think it's. Yeah, wait.
Yep.
Wow.
I want to know.
Double splody, 20 and an 8.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Sorry to make you waste a good roll there. Oh my gosh.
48.
48?
Yeah.
All right, you get a surprise attack for that roll. I was just rolling because they also have a 5 and also rolled a 17. All right.
I've already complained. I've already complained about it. I'm not going to do it again.
This is gonna be you're gonna have the most epic attack.
It's
because
gonna
of
bug me
that.
if I don't. I always get the good rolls, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay, what was yours?
26.
26 and Tiri?
21.
21. Okay, so Arkiro. So Brick gets 1 surprise round, and then it's Arkiro, Tiri, Brick, baddies, Ilyad, Hopefully Ingrid wakes up at some point. You made it onto the ship. Arkiro rescued you.
I'm alive.
Alive, unconscious, and wet. All right, so here we go. Let's get around in here. Brick, surprise round.
So how is this going to work? Because I also have combat momentum and follow through. So I can also pinball, and I've never done it before.
Well, you have to
Let me
successfully
show
bring
you the
someone to
way.
0.
Right.
When you bring it to 0, you can then move your speed and do 1 attack.
But I'm hasted as well.
Right. So you have built into haste if you want to do 2 attacks or a bane and an attack. You get 1 extra action. If
Right.
it requires a roll, it's at disadvantage 3 for the second action. And then I think after both of those actions are resolved, we'll do the combat momentum.
Okay. So are there zombies right next to me, crawling up?
Yeah, they're down below. Yep.
Let's dice one of those up.
Dice one of them up. All right. Roll it up.
So agility.
Dash them and cook them in a sweet potato pie.
See? Oh, wait, it explodes. Okay, so that's
He's always complaining.
19
19.
Terrible.
to
Terrible.
hit.
19 to hit. 1 shy to bring it to 0.
Oh.
Guess what? I have an expiring. Hold on, 1 second.
You could just use a legend point. Just saying.
No, I don't have to. Because.
Oh, this we've been waiting for you
Yeah.
to complain about this.
Should I start the tears
Yeah,
now?
start the tears.
Go
now.
do
Should I
it.
start the tears?
Like, what was it? 2 sessions ago, or
That was
two?
a while ago now.
I have had a. Dan allowed me to hold on to one of the.
What did I, Ryan? That's not convincing. Where are my tears?
Somebody give me. Can I have mascara?
Cut away from him.
It's waterproof.
Okay, now
you
cut
can
back.
try.
Did let me keep plus D22 attack because I
He's gonna roll a 1.
keep it. It doesn't matter because I can roll a 1 and it'll still kill him.
Do it. I want to see you roll a 1.
All right.
just to see what happens.
No,
yes,
take a
Ryan
deep
gets
breath.
to use
But
one.
But to
Tell us
fully explain,
again.
we got to 10 legend points. I did a D4 roll. I got plus 20 on attack.
And you
And
never
it was like
used
at the
it.
end of a set, at
It was
the end
the
of
RP,
a night,
the Sea of
or
Stars and
yeah,
stuff like
and I
that.
never used it. And he said you can hold on to it to the end of 2020. This episode will release in 2020, but the date is for us is December 13th, 2019. I'm keeping it.
I'm keeping it.
Oh, you meant the end of 2019.
5. So
Oh my goodness.
It's like, hey, I gave you more than a 1. Be happy.
So can I like stab him and I'm just shy of his spinal cord and then
Oh, get him.
like just like this?
Yes.
You sneeze.
Well, what it would
No,
be?
Tiri sneezes.
That's good. It's you have to remember you have to shred them to pieces. So I'm picturing you like arm, leg, head, but the head like only half comes out and then Tiri sneezes and just the force of that the head goes falling back and the body, the whole thing falls down. Combo momentum and follow through activates.
All right, put me in the fray.
Well, there's more coming up, so that takes care of one of these guys here.
Oh, yeah, you killed one.
What? So you could attack one of these guys. There's more than just the 2 now. There's more down below coming up. Or you could get in here. Let's see.
might need to
5,
make 'em all
10,
dance
15,
again.
20, 25, 30, 35. You have, what, 50 speed right now?
That's good.
So yeah, you could easily get, like, one of these guys here.
Get me furthest that way I can go.
This way? Okay.
Yeah.
Good plan. You take the left flank. I'll take
Yes,
the right flank.
let's-
We will meet in the middle, but closer to your side
Oh.
because I'm going to do this better.
I'm sure. I don't have a doubt.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to adjust camera real quick.
11-11, you're my wish.
You're disgusting. I literally haven't heard that since
don't I
like
just
mid
use this one?
2000s.
No way,
Like, it's-
really?
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes we'll just text it to each other.
Okay,
Because we're
fixing
that
that.
gross.
And roll your attack.
All right. Come on, buddy. Do I
Well,
get
you know
advantage?
now, I forgot to say, you have the hasted action if you would like to attack another one right there at disadvantage 3.
Do I still get the movement from?
Yeah, yeah, because you brought a guy to 0.
Yes, I want to do that.
All right.
Okay, disadvantage 3. So
Disadvantage 3?
If you're still
'Cause
doing
it's a
agility,
hasted
you get
action.
5, but then you keep the lowest 2.
Yep.
Okay.
So rolling 5d6 keeps the lowest 2.
16.
16.
That's
okay.
so good.
Yeah, it's a good hit. You don't have Bane focus, do you?
I do not.
Okay. So one of those guys, one hit, one good hit will finish him off.
But he
he's
kills
still
another one?
going. No, he didn't kill it outright. It'll need one more hit, but one more hit will finish it.
The one that
So
you-
maybe
that you
you
killed.
like
I don't know. Is it?
you kick one as you're finishing that one. You kick one so that it falls back down a little bit and has to crawl up more, and then you take off for this one. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Do I know the HP of?
Well, I said 119 is one shot at killing it.
Okay. All right, let's do another attack on that bozo.
I can't count that high without my socks off.
You need those toe socks?
What if I only have...
Wow, haven't heard all those since the mid 2000s.
I can't even count that high with my socks off because I have webbed toes.
Oh my goodness.
Here's where we cut away to a shot of Ryan's.
And that's where we're wrapping up this episode. All right.
We
Roll your
wrapped up a
attack.
long time
let's go.
ago.
I was like, wait, really? Can we do that?
We're good. We're pretty close on time.
Ooh.
Nice.
24.
24.
Boom bam, baby.
Brought to 0.
Really?
Yeah.
Next.
All right.
As long as he keeps
Wow.
killing him, he goes to next.
Yeah.
Nice.
23.
You gotta
Who do you want to take?
carry the one.
The one to the left. Let's.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go down the line.
Oh, the cycle breaks. Nat 1.
Nat 1.
So that is an 8 with
An
a nat
8
1.
with a nat 1. All right. That's epic that the speed. So it's you guys can all see as you're about to charge into battle. Your jet boosts up, the orrery starts spinning like crazy, and the other one, the regular jetpack, glows blue, and just you're just hit two of them. They both go flying off. You try to spin with your feet to go for the third, but you kind of trip a little bit and slide here. Nat 1. And below their guard, you're gonna be knocked down. But you took out
You
3 and a
still
half.
took- yeah,
Yeah,
right?
in 6 seconds.
great.
That's good. All right, so
Thank you.
that was the surprise for
That's
that
me on the
huge
ground.
roll.
Thank you. Thank you.
Arkiro,
Yeah, that was the surprise attack.
you're up.
So I want to be able to revive Ingrid, knowing that we need it all hands on deck, and she's also incapacitated. No idea what she physically, mentally went through. So wanting to be able to revive her is what I want to do. So essentially just heal. Can I do that?
Yeah. Do you have access to restoration? I don't think you do.
I do not. Is that what it takes?
That would
thought
get
it
rid
took a
of
slap.
Unless or a slap.
just to wake her up. The slap. Yeah.
Correct. So with
I was thinking to get rid of some of the fatigues.
Oh,
I thought it was
But
just
yeah,
a slap.
basically-
That's all I knew.
Yeah. No, that's literally it. You gotta take 1 point of damage and you'll wake up.
Oh, I gotta take a point of damage.
Yeah.
Oh. It's fine.
that's fine. I mean, so I kind of have this idea of how I want it to work.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And so
Just
I mean,
mechanically, she'll take
mechanically,
one.
she'll want to take a
one
point
point of damage.
So taking one of my arrows out and be able to snap it in half, and there's this little purple smoke that comes out from the middle of it.
Oh, cool.
It is a just kind of like an adrenaline type of a
Smelling
enhancer,
salt.
smelling salts essentially.
Yeah.
but if someone is fully incapacitated, that jolt can often harm them.
Yeah.
To that extent. So being able to put it both for her and for Moloch.
Yeah. We'll say
So
it
being
does
able
both.
to make them come awake.
All right.
So-
So Ingrid, you wake up to this intense smell. What's the smell? Do you have an idea of?
Yeah.
Bird poop. Just kidding. Sorry.
It's not that strong.
But
that is how they make it.
It's like I would say if you had burned rosemary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh, that smells good.
Interesting.
If
Like
you
burned
burn
it.
rosemary, so it is a burnt, but there's an herb smell to it. It's kind of nice, but at the same time, there's this really like harsh sulfuric smell to it, and that's really kind of what throws you out. And
Awesome.
It wakes you up to it.
So you wake up to that with this bird beak right in your face, holding this arrow over you. You can see it's Arkiro, but you suddenly wake up.
That's what
Awesome. You're still fatigued, level 3. So disadvantage 1 on anything you do, and you're half speed.
Outside of restoration, what can is there anything else that can help fatigue?
Not with fatigue. No.
Not even like one of the muffins or any of the.
It would have to be an
items?
item that does the restoration boon, which you guys don't have right now.
Okay.
Yeah, restoration boon is the only thing that can take away a level of fatigue. You can only do 1 level every 24 hours. Otherwise, with fatigue, it's the only bane you can't just roll the shake. You have to rest it.
Gotcha. And
Okay.
and fatigue does what to her?
She's at level 3, so it's disadvantage on non-combat and combat rolls, and her speed is halved.
Okay. Okay. So you can't move very far, and you have disadvantage. Okay.
It's okay. I'm still awesome.
Yeah, you're
Still
just
awesome.
your body is physically exhausted. You had all the power of your patron course through you, and it took everything within you. You did beyond anything, like your spirit had to hold your body together to deal with that.
You were gonna kill me?
No. I mean,
Maybe. If it had been a nat 1.
there's
Maybe.
6 levels, and
You
at the
would've
6th level of fatigue, you
died.
die. But you rolled a 31, so you did really good.
Would that be my movement, or would that be my
That would be
action?
an action, I would
Okay.
say. Yeah. So you can. You still got your move. You're hasted,
Yep.
so you can do another action at disadvantage 3, and you can move.
Action at disadvantage 3.
Do it.
And I want to. Okay, so I am going to do that because I'm
Okay.
going to take out that final. Oh no, because I think Tiri will do that. Because that will give her momentum.
You've
So I
got
won't.
no clue what Tiri is about to do.
I don't. I still think my focus is still, I think, on Ingrid. Is she damaged at all outside of the one that I just dealt her?
No,
No.
it just
No?
it seems like she's just come out of a near death sickness. You know, she seems weak, pale
Okay.
for Ingrid, pretty pale. Like it's the first time. You know what it is? It's the first time she actually seems like an elderly person,
Okay.
not her strange spry self.
Okay.
Kristen's face.
So I think 2 things. Well, I'm going to stand by her, so I'm not going to leave.
Okay.
But I am going to use my feat of long shot, and I'm going to take out, or at least I'm going to attack the one of the zombies. I saw Brick fall.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
I want to be able
Take
to
the one
at least
above him.
assist, even if it's just to slightly damage, knowing that Brick could essentially just get up and start going again. So I want to be able to assist with that.
Okay.
So this is disadvantage 3.
Yep.
Okay, so I do want to be able to use a legend points for that.
Okay. Now, we didn't talk about this. I talked with Mustache. I'm looking forward to seeing the comments on
you
this.
used one? Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
using another one.
And I still have my.
I didn't get to talk with
Personal.
you guys about this exactly, but spending legend points, the optional rule that we're doing with legend points and disadvantage, after watching the show and thinking about it and talking with Mustache,
Yep.
what we're going to do is you don't add a die to your pool until you're no longer at disadvantage. So if you're like in this situation, if you spend a legend point,
Yep.
it does what it normally did. Gives you advantage, so it reduces your disadvantage by 1
Yep.
and adds a +1. As soon as you get to a straight roll, then it'll add a pool to your die. I was watching it. This takes a lot less to think about. So basically, if you're at disadvantage, legend points reduces your disadvantage. If you're not, it adds a pool to your die. Or a die to your pool. I keep doing that.
Yep. So
Does that make sense?
Yep.
You have
so
your
I
confused
at
face.
disadvantage 3, but I
get
added
it.
1, so I'm taking away a die.
You're taking away a die. You're only
Correct.
at disadvantage 2 and
Correct.
+1.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I feel just after watching it, I feel like that does work better. Yeah. Now you're dropping the highest.
Yep. That's still okay.
The highest 2 with disadvantage 2.
Okay. Yep. Nope. That's
But
fine.
keeping your 2d6 as always.
25.
25.
So overkill. Sorry.
Yes. No, this one goes down. Brick, you're looking up and you're like giving a thumbs up to that zombie, and this arrow just hits. I think maybe you're using, because you know that they have to be like broken into pieces.
Yeah. So I'm taking out an arrow. I tap the side of it, and the arrowhead splits into 5.
Ooh, yeah.
Take it out, and
Nice.
so it just you see it's coming up above him, and you see the arm, leg, head, and then the middle body at the sternum just shatters.
Nice. Blasts away. All right. You have combat momentum, I think, don't you, or something?
No.
No, you didn't. Okay.
It was an option potentially if I redo my feats, but
Gotcha.
No, I used the long shot specifically with that.
Right.
So, am I right in interpreting
You're
the
next to
board
me.
that those wheelie things there are the ship's capstans?
Yep.
And since we were at sea before we were crash and land, that means the anchor would be up.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
They were not planning to be landing at this moment.
So what I want to do is I
Yes.
want to jump to the capstan, break free the brace so that thing drops anchor, spinning around like a whirling dervish, and then launch myself at the right flank of the
right
horde.
flank of
the right
horde.
flank, and I just want to just
This ship is
bowl 2 or
destroyed.
3 of these things just clean off the
totaled.
edge.
Awesome.
So-
all right, I'm gonna give you a legend point. Awesome.
Oh, this is a good
Okay, let me
sound,
give you
but-
an option here. I want to
Sure.
start doing this for you guys
Satisfying.
because I love that. Either you can just do that with advantage 1 for a great description,
Okay.
or you can roll your agility, I think, to utilize that. And if you succeed, you'll get advantage 2. If you fail, you'll get disadvantage 2. So it's a higher risk reward situation.
I like that. Wow.
I will
Double or nothing.
take that challenge.
All right.
This is
knew you
Tiri's
would.
about
Yeah.
Tiri's about gambling there.
I want to let you guys know, you can do that with your presence too as luck, if you want to. Sometimes, not like all the time. We're looking for special moments. Like this is a really cool moment.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
want to use that. So things like that. So roll agility. We're looking
Come
for
on.
15. No.
No.
Wait, did you spend your legend point on that or on the attack?
I need to do it for the original one, so I can make sure that I get that.
That's true. So you are keeping both.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, because you're just rolling a straight agility. So it's 2.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Plus the 1.
Yeah.
Plus 1 is 15. You got
No,
it.
that was with the
Oh
plus
no, that
one.
was plus 1.
It's 14.
All right. You guys aren't to the top? All right. Well, that's what it is. Okay. So you can roll your attack. You're at disadvantage 2 with
Okay.
the attack.
Oh, this is all good.
Can he
So-
have? Can he have? Never mind.
So-
I was gonna say, could he
What
have
about-
the
what about
legend point
your-
advantage on this too?
No. Well, he can spend another legend.
What
point
about
on
your the
Muffin.
bag? The bag. Don't you have like a special item? Your hammer.
Yeah, I've got my hammer.
that. He means the power
Oh,
of deadly
but-
too.
Yeah. Medic.
Yeah.
If we retcon that I have that thing powered up, but I mean at the moment here I'm using a very different object in order to get what I need to do.
Sure.
Definitely don't have time to like pump and run and fling.
I was thinking
Do it,
you're
do it,
pumping
do it.
on
You do
while you're
it.
spinning, but you're good.
The okay, so normally I have an advantage for two-handed weapons. So then with disadvantage 2, what does it bring it down to? Disadvantage 1? So I'm rolling 1 additional die and keeping the lowest.
Yep.
Okay, we still this. We still this.
If you want to spend a legend point, it'll be a straight roll plus
Come
1.
on, let's do this.
Yeah. So just
Okay.
a straight roll
Big
now.
spender.
Your normal roll plus 1. She's gonna make this work.
Gonna make this work. 13.
13. Well, that hits. That hits. Whew. Okay, so we're going.
She's careening around.
I still feel like I'm epic.
Yes.
It's great.
Hasty cookie.
Right.
Do I get another disadvantage swing on this though?
Yes, you can take an extra action. Disadvantage 3
Sure.
for that one.
Bring it. Bring it.
So, okay, yeah, go ahead and roll
So
that.
is it the lowest of 3 dice or is it an additional 3 dice again?
Add 3 dice to your pool and then take the lowest
Okay.
of the 4.
Okay, so we're gonna finish off. I mean, unless I knock it overboard, in which case I bet the fall does something.
Yep, that's
Water.
fair.
Yeah.
You'd have to roll to get the knockdown bane.
Uh,
Or
Well-
like force move or something like that.
all right, well we'll just go ahead and like finish it off here.
Alright.
I'm pretty confident in this one. So 11.
11? Okay, that still hits. You're at. That's.
Bashing through.
With the plus, did you do another
Plus
legend
1?
point with that?
Not with that one.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, so Tiri, seeing Brick, boom, take off that way, boom, takes off this way, clicking her boots, slices through the, jumping onto this, slicing it. Except she goes a little faster than expected and slams into this guy. It kind of like catches you and you just bam, bam, 2 good punches. It's not down yet.
Okay.
But it is, the head is just backwards now, and there's just that little sinew of rotting flesh left hanging onto it.
That's
so
pretty cool still.
That brings
I
us
like
to
that.
Brick.
Where am I? What about me?
You rolled a 10. But Brick got a surprise.
Surprise
Go
round.
already?
Surprise
You
round.
already, yes.
Because he had a surprise attack.
Oh.
That was his first original one was a surprise attack, and then we did initiative. So it was me,
Am I
Tiri,
Oh, I
Initiative?
see. Okay.
Yeah, you're just being put at the bottom.
because you were
Sorry.
unconscious.
Makes sense.
The glares.
Killed the giant whale.
I mean,
You killed the giant whale.
On that note, we'll pick this up next week.
No.
Because we're over time. We're over time. So we'll pick right back up. Let's just keep rolling. So we'll see you guys next week. OpenLegendRPG.com, Heromuster.com to start playing. Encounters on Heromuster, very helpful. Check out the links in our description below for the video that Zach was showing off, and also our soundscapes, ambience, and music. Greyhawk channel, Inn of Planar Crossroads, and Great Mustaches Twitch for other Open Legend actual play. And if you're playing Open Legend, comment and let us know how your encounters go, because this has been pretty hilarious so far. I love to hear what other people are doing. And we'll see you next week.